Fala galera, beleza? Você está no GamerPro, estamos de volta com o NBA2k1. Se você perdeu a live que a gente começou a jogar, está aí no card, clica no izinho, já segue nosso canal se for novo, ativa o sininho e vamos que vamos aí, rapaziada, para mais um jogo. Olá, o próximo jogo é contra o San Antonio Spurs. A gente está com 5 vitórias, galera. Vai jogar aqui na Chase Arena. Na verdade são 4 vitórias, tá, rapaziada? A gente tá com 4 vitórias. E a gente vai enfrentar os caras, eles estão com 2 vitórias e 2 derrotas. Vamos que vamos pro jogo aí. Desejo-lhes boa sorte, rapaziada. Já começamos perdendo ali a posse. Vamos lá, guys. Aí, boa, rebote. Só fazer Green. Green é monstro. Beleza, rapaziada, 2 a 0. Esperamos que não seja um jogo difícil, hein? Nunca esperamos que seja um jogo difícil. E a bola dos caras não caiu. Vamos lá, rapaziada. Vamos lá, Curry. Não deu. Já tentou logo uma de 3. Vai, Queen, atrapalha o cara, Chris. Vai, Thompson, não, Thompson. Beleza, tranquilo.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got
every shot
they wanted.
4-2.
Sure, they wished every game could be that way.
Mano, esses caras parecem que narram NBA bêbado, né? Na hora que você vê que o cara tá tirando onda, o cara tá sendo sarcástico, fazendo piadinha. Esse é legendado em português ou dublado. Nossa, aí tomamos do Murray.
When he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Vamos lá, Green. Ô, Curry, tá devendo, hein?
Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins.
Tá embaçado.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Green.
Ah, Green, meu Deus, cara. 4-4, cara. Não pode brincar, não.
DeRozan against Wiggins.
Isso é chato.
15 feet away. Wiggins with some
Errou.
nice D.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Não!
Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry shot is off.
Sei muito mal, né, mano?
2-5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside, Game.
Toma.
Green really puts
Vamos bloco
a
aí.
ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Boa.
That one good for 2. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor.
Mano. Beleza, 6-6.
And you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
Chegou a hora da dancinha dos Enzos.
Because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement. And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, GA. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Nossa.
Count that one.
Nice choice by
Tamo atrás, hein, cara. Faz tempo que a gente não começa atrás assim.
The floater is very close to that.
Lee passes to Green. Dishes to Wiggins. The pass to Looney.
Os caras estão marcando muito.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's
Aí, mano. Pega essa então aí do Wings.
Toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
And that one drops for him.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Over to Rosen. A rebound by the Spurs. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter.
Ah, não, valeram os pontos, velho. Valeram os pontos, cara. Aí é pra acabar, viu?
From inside the paint. And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go, is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Walker's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Craig, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either.
Bola de três não tá caindo, velho.
To finish at the rim.
Spurs bola, mano. San Antonio bolas. Olha esse toco aí. Beleza, nós estamos perdendo 5 pontos de diferença. Tá vacilando, hein?
He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the shot goes down.
Terrific play.
Então o jogo dura até o final mesmo.
Offense through him and live with the results.
And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Wiles.
Cercadinho aí, né, irmão?
To the wing right side. Hurdle, no one around him.
Não.
Here's Walker.
Pega.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lee kicks to Wiggins. Haskell against Wiles. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
Porra, Wiggins. Mano, tem que ficar o Curry ali, velho. Difícil fazer isso. Nossa, guys. Decepcionante aí, 13 segundos, hein?
Confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Outside Green. There's the triple. And no good on the last.
Não foi o nosso jogo hoje. Primeiro quarto horrível. Primeiro quarto horrível.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up.
Logo com Curry, logo pra sexta, velho.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Looney out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's
Tem que dar umas forçadas de 3 aí de vez em quando de novo, hein? Vamos lá, mais atenção.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry.
Toco. Moleque.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Count it.
Toma.
Scholes got his first points of the game.
Beleza.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And a wide open
Errou,
look for
irmão.
Walker. Gets the
Mano.
three-pointer
Vai
to
pra
fall.
machucar nós.
And the Spurs lead by 6.
0 de 3, mano.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Shoots it up. Cool,
É,
no
nossa,
good.
de 3 não tá caindo, não.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Down low. Here's Lyles.
Ah, é muita sacanagem. Ainda valeu os pontos, velho.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
A different look now for San Antonio. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Poeltl.
Nossa, nossa, a gente tinha recuperado, já tô em choque já.
Pascal. On the wing, Lee. Curry on the wing.
Mano, a cesta não...
I'd love to see them impose themselves.
Muita tentativa de 3, né? Beleza, 11 pontos de diferença. Vamos fazer o feijão com arroz. Ainda dá muito tempo de recuperar.
Out to Lee. Cool the pass to Pascal. Shoots over Lyles.
Nossa, tomei também. Bola é nossa ainda. Eu pedi, né? Vamos lá, Thompson. Thompson é bom de 3.
Thompson for the triple. No good on that one.
No good, velho. No good, galera.
Outside White. Murray against Curry. Murray the pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Green with the block.
Tomamos bonito aí.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Pascal. And he gets the whistle.
Falta pra nós aí. Complicado, hein?
Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into
almost any. Se quer errar, cara. Faz tempo que a gente fazia sexto.
Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson.
Ah, mentira isso, velho. Não é possível, cara. Isso. Que a cesta, que a bola ainda caiu.
And you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact
that muitas zaradas, 12 pontos diferentes.
Man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Chris hits the bucket.
This is where Curry.
Fazer o feijãozinho com arroz e tentar tomar bola.
Making decisions.
Passes it to Forbes. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Cheguei com a falta. Olha a cara do Kerr. Kerr não tá nada bem, mano.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Curry against Murray.
Não!
That one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Beleza, voltou os 12 pontos.
Bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit.
Não, não perde bola.
For the score.
Mentira, velho. Pisou fora, cara. Mano, tá dando tudo errado hoje pro time.
Spurs also with the sub. DeRozan's checked in. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-4 run. Murray outside. Pass to Gay. Outside Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Gay.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pega a bola, mano. Meu Deus do céu, tá tenso. A gente tá em primeiro ali. Nas últimas 3 semanas, né?
They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire.
Cai.
Feeling disrespected by pundits who
Nossa.
overlook them as a top team.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch
fazer
here.
essa
Hurdles
cesta.
checked in. Thompson passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Enfim, Green.
Down to single digits for the Warriors.
Parece o jogo do Green.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors.
Roubamos.
And they swept the season series
Roubamos a
against
bola.
them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
From deep, Green.
Não, era pra ter feito essa, Green.
Hurdles got 4 rebounds in this game.
Cara, vamos roubar a bola.
The pass to Aldridge. Warriors with the
Boa.
rebound. Following this
Deus, o
one,
time é
they
muito
get the host
guerreiro.
Hornets. And that'll be the
Comete
third or fourth straight
umas
home.
falhas, falar pra você, velho.
Pass to Green.
Ninguém.
He kicks to Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be
24, galera.
slacking
6
off a
pontos de
little bit.
diferença.
Passes to Aldridge.
Vamos amaciar,
Spurs
velho.
passing it around. Here's DeRozan. Back to
Já era.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket.
Ai, mano, valeu os pontos, né?
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have
Pegou, ó, tirou, a bola já tava caindo já.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Chris. Eric Pascal comes in
Ah,
for
Thompson.
Draymond Green. And it's
Ferrou,
Damian
mano.
Lee
Sozinho
in
na
for
defesa
Gerald
aqui.
Green. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Nossa, o jogo tá muito feio, cara.
Next time he sits down,
Terra.
coach is gonna have a few choice words for him with that shot.
Faltinha aí, né, irmão?
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Tá bom.
Trey Lyles
7
checked in for the
pontos.
Spurs. Mills comes in for
Ainda dá.
Forbes.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the basket
Aí
is
abriu,
good.
né?
Mills has got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the middle. Pascal kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. For the 3.
Meu Deus.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mills. That one off the back iron and out.
Beleza, pelo menos não tomamos essa última cesta. São 9 pontos, guys. Dá pra pegar.
Thanks, Kevin. And
all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third
Chegamos
quarter
ao intervalo, 9
The
pontos.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Vamos ver o que rola aí.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Even though he's been a 20-point scorer for almost a
A
decade,
gente começou mal pra caramba.
it seems everyone
A
wants
gente deu uma
more
boa
from
recuperada,
DeMar DeRozan.
mas ainda estamos 9 pontos atrás.
With analytics taking over.
And that'll about do.
Vamos ver o show do intervalo, ver o que vai rolar aí. Cara da bicicleta não, né? Ah, até que enfim. Mudaram. A galera da enterrada.
It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Vamos lá, Chris.
The Warriors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. On the court for San Antonio. Gang and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Chris. Nice
Ah,
from Aldridge.
Chris!
That was
Porra, o
excellent
Inks,
contest,
mano, o Inks tá...
preventing him from
Mano,
making
abri,
something
mano.
that's usually automatic.
Not the kind of
Abri 3
aggressive
jogadores,
defense they
cara.
need
Isso,
to
pelo
cut
amor
into
de
the
Deus.
lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Green. It's holding
Nossa,
by
mano,
Gang.
tinha muito azarado.
Spurs leading by 11.
Não tô conseguindo defender aqui, ó.
That shot
Pegamos.
misses. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game.
Ai, Curry, você não mostrou ainda o que veio hoje.
Green kicks to Curry. Shoots over DeRozan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce.
E na cagada, mas foi.
Stephen Curry's catch and shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Vai, erra um aí pra gente.
In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of
11 pontos, guys.
DeMar
Tá fácil,
DeRozan
não.
is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation.
Thompson outside takes a three.
Sozinho, hein, mano.
And a great assist by Curry.
Deixei
That
sozinho,
one
mano.
goes in.
Aí foi God, mano.
Assists in the game. And San Antonio calls the
Os
first
caras
time
pediram
out of
até
the game.
tempo, velho.
Hey Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be? That's a
Olha a pamonha, pamonha de Piracicaba. Pamonha pra todo mundo. Os caras da pamonha, né? Os caras ficam jogando algo pra torcida que eu não identifiquei o que é.
Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is. How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor? He'd be brilliant. And
Nosso técnico pediu tempo, beleza.
In our game. Great human being.
Desnecessário, né?
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. There's the pass to Green. Some solid
Porra,
defense from
Green.
Gay.
This is
Nossa,
the
agora eu
shot
fiquei
you
puto
want
com o
right
Green,
at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge.
Deixa não.
Back to Murray. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Murray's
Ai,
got the
meu
lead up to
pai do
13 now
céu,
for the
cara.
Spurs.
13 pontos,
3 out
velho. A
of
gente
4
não
coming
tem
out
uma
of the
reação.
half, showing good
Agora ou nunca.
execution on the offensive end.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
Vou tentar de 3, guys.
Wiggins finds Curry. Thompson with it from past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Thompson, né, mano?
Curry's got
Thompson
his
é
6th
God.
assist on the night. Spurs leading by 10.
A gente precisa roubar umas bolas, mano.
Out to White. Wide open
Ó, o
look.
time tá uma zona, mano.
No good on the shot. And it's the
Ó, a
Warriors
gente precisa fazer
taking
essa
it the other
cesta,
way.
mano.
Right side Curry. Back to Chris. Over White. And good. As
Boa.
it just snugs right down through the net.
8 pontos, 8 pontos, guys. 8 pontos, guys.
Developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
Pass to Aldridge. Murray surveying the D.
Não teve defesa, velho.
Aldridge.
Deus, a torcida ainda pediu defesa, mas não teve. Lentidão. Lentidão do Prozão.
Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Chris with it. On the wing, Thompson. Puts it up from 17. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Chris.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Aqui que tá tendo as falhas.
Here's Gay.
Tomou.
A shot off.
Aí é nosso.
Great D that time from Green. Thompson for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Thompson monstro, velho. 5 pontos, guys.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Wiggins.
Não.
Second chance shot.
Não.
And it's blocked. And the
Bloque,
rebound
velho.
battle split evenly thus far. Thompson for 3.
A Thompson faz a cesta. Agora, mano, eu relaxei. Devia ter feito essa cesta aí de 2 mesmo. Porra.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter.
Forcei, né, rapaziada? É nosso. Meu Deus, o time tá jogando muito na defesa. Ó, o pessoal aqui na frente fazer. Thompson monstro.
Efficient. If he were given enough opportunities, Clay might even lead the league in scoring.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to
Beleza, pediram tempo. Estão em choque já, hein?
Chris played with 4 different teams in his first 4 years.
He came into this league, GA, with a raw skill set, without a defined role. But the physical ability, we know is there. He's still very young and still has a lot of room to grow.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Marcação, velho.
Errou,
mano. Errou. Não acredito que erraria. Vai, Green. Valeram os pontos, velho. Tem pra gente também, caramba. Olha que jogada, mano. E tomamos a falta. Vamos lá pra garantir o empate, velho. Joguei muito agora, hein?
41 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Mills.
Ai, tomamos. Pega esse carinha aí, mano. O cara parece parar, velho. E não, irmão. Ih, é nossa bola. Saiu com bola e tudo. Vacilão. Vacilão. Olha o toco. Toma.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Lee passes to Pascal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Back to Pascal for the lead.
Aí azar, mano. Aí azar. Tá na mão do... Quero o Green ali. 3 mesmo?
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. No good that time.
Não deu. Beleza, acabou empatado, terceiro quarto. Agora é a hora da verdade. Hora da verdade, rapaziada.
We've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Vamos ver a assistência do jogo. Essa foi a assistência do jogo.
Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Ao parar. Olha se parar o Mills.
I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Curry is out there with Lee, then it's Green, then it's Eric Pascal, and it's Smilagic in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Aí enterrou bonito.
Off by Walker.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the
quase
whole
falhei,
thing
hein?
down by hanging on that long? Here's Curry.
Falta.
The bucket, and he's got a free throw.
Valeram os pontos. O homem aparece na hora que precisa dele.
Being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game,
Aí
he
falhei.
actually hurt himself.
Ai, me
He
empolguei,
jumped
cara.
up, hit his forehead,
Tá bom.
and had to get stitches. The man just
Tá bom,
loved
roubamos.
to play, and he
Roubamos,
loved
toca a
this
bola.
game.
A bola que vai enterrar nessa
Here's
bagaça.
Green, and Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball.
Green tá impossível.
If you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Mills with it, working on Pascal.
Marcado.
And here's
Errou.
Walker outside. And
Acredito.
Pascal pulls it down. The Warriors leading. Just over a
Três.
minute played here in the fourth. Drills it from outside.
Até que enfim, cara. 5 pontos na frente. Só manter a calma agora. Ao parar, ao parar. Pega o parar.
Kicks it to Walker. He's looking for Pirtle
Nossa.
and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Nossa, o tamanho da torre, né, velho? O tamanho da torre, o maluco é gigante.
Outside Green.
Abre, Curry, abre!
And there's the pass to Pascal. Outside Curry.
Meu Deus, que marcação!
Right wing.
8 segundos.
Chris finds Lee.
Não tá com pressa, não. Toma.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got the lead back up to
Green,
5
mano,
now for the
jogando muito.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind
Faltando
of game
parado, Curry.
than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more
O
entertaining
técnico lá tá
one.
louco,
The
hein?
pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Time called here. The Spurs
Olha o
decide to
Zenzo.
talk it over.
Momento Enzo. Meu Deus do céu. Essa vai pro Galo, hein? Momento Enzo no jogo. Do jeito que o Galo gosta.
Wiggins is checked in for Lee. Then for the Spurs, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Walker. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told these guys the inside game is
Dando tudo
working.
certo pra gente
Stick with
agora,
it.
velho.
That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage
7
looks.
pontos, guys.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Wiggins. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Calma.
Warriors leading by
Lá
7.
pro Curry.
Up top, Curry. Defended by Pirtle. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Wiggins passes to Pascal. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Viajei
Spurs
agora,
trail
né?
by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
DeRozan against Wiggins. And it's DeRozan missing.
Os caras não estão se ajudando, né? Eles mesmos não estão se ajudando. Aí a gente manda mais uma pra dentro.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there.
Mills ao parar.
Here's Aldridge.
Ó, os caras não estão se ajudando, não.
Missing. And it's the Warriors ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And here's Green outside. Second shot opportunity. Chris gets the bucket.
Nossa, abrindo 11 pontos, cara. Inacreditável
How
isso.
about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Mills passes to Aldridge. And that one drops. And it's 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Green picking
Caindo
up the
tudo
assist.
agora.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a
Os
long
caras colocaram a torre ali agora.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with
Era
great
só
size
fazer, né,
and
mano? Não
length,
quis.
who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine
Ao parar.
and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
White, wide open. He fired. No good on the 3. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run.
Joguei sem querer, tá?
Ticks down. This
Agora
is
foi
going
por
to end
querer.
up as a solid victory
51 segundos para acabar, guys. Uma quinta vitória. Não vi quem se mostrou já que foi o melhor do jogo. Foi o Green, hein?
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
He was doing everything right.
Time reserva em campo. No caso, em quadra, né?
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. So San
Vai lá,
Antonio
Arão.
with an almost entirely new group here.
Errou.
Medu, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Derek White.
Não caiu,
And
hein?
it's Bryn Forbes in for Patty Mills. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And the whistle blows.
Olha,
as the
quando a sorte tá do lado do
free
cara,
throw
né?
play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
É muito, né, velho?
Competing, you know, giving.
E acabou, galera. Mais uma vitória pra gente. Vamos ver qual é a situação. Espero vocês no próximo vídeo. Espero que tenham gostado da partida. Foi uma partida difícil no começo, depois, no último quarto, aí a gente desandou. E até ganhamos com uma certa facilidade no final. Mas foi a partida que a gente passou mais nervoso até agora, hein? Nada tinha acontecido de bom. Beleza, vamos ver nossa situation. Vamos ver aqui, ó. A gente tá com 5 vitórias, galera, na nossa divisão. Os Lakers tá em segundo ali com os Nuggets, se classifica a 8. Então, tá todo mundo, tá bom pra todo mundo aí, certo? Fiquem com Deus e até o próximo vídeo. Valeu e falou!